2025, we're in Palm Springs here at the Masters, the most prestigious tournament in pickleball. Everybody's wearing whites this weekend, crispy white. It is Tuesday here, round of 64. Just played one match today. I practiced singles this morning and practicing some men's doubles later on. I'm playing with Dekel Bar and men's. Mixed, I'm playing with Lacey, hoping for a good weekend. And yeah, I've had some good results here previous years. It's always beautiful being down in Palm Springs during snowbird season or during the month of January. It's been pretty cold back in Coeur d'Alene the last couple months, so nice to get some vitamin D here. I've got Mama here with me, no kids this weekend, so it's a strictly business trip to get the job done and get myself back in the mix and hopefully make it to Championship Sunday. That's the end goal. So I'm just gonna take it one match at a time. I feel like I'm in a good headspace. Physically, I've been working hard in the gym. Body feels nice and limber. I feel like I'm not 35, if you know what I mean. So big thing for me as far as gaining confidence and honestly is just being in a routine at home, putting in the work, and I feel like if I'm playing well in practice, if I'm putting in the work, if I'm working harder than everybody else, that is ammo that I can use and that is confidence I can use come tournament time. So let's have ourselves a good week.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new with two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We back, man, you never gon' like us. Get them on sight now, let them on like that way. They know I'm alright, just look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vibers. No need for the telephone vibers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased.
Slittering in. No, he can turn defense into offense well. And his forehand's really sexy. Like finishes over like by his hip. Yeah. I don't know. It's nice and slow. Slaps. Yeah. Still with this. We're out here in Palm Springs, just got done with practice. Got a little men's practice in with Fetty out here. It's Tuesday, it's a beautiful day. Today is round of 64. I just have mix coming up, playing with Lacey. Super excited for that. Get the first one out of the way, and then I'll play men's singles. I'll play all three events tomorrow. And then gonna drain the tank and play some singles as well. So hoping for a deep push and a deep run here this week. I've had some good results here previously, so always love being in the desert in the month of January. Two matches. Let's see. For years.
What's up?
Update.
Good. Just spent, most of my day in the car today, just taking meetings and calls. Which is good, it's fine. We don't have kids, so it made it easy. So yeah, just kind of lining some things out. Got some hot yoga booked for later tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we'll see what time their matches are. Might have to change it, but yeah, no, great to be in the desert. It's been nice. We got here Sunday day, and then yesterday got some practice in the morning. And then we went and got some golf in. Went and saw our friends Ryan and Danielle. We shipped our little package to their house, so it was nice. All of Tyson's Skechers here. Was too nervous to ship it to the Airbnb and have it get lost, so they held on to it for us, and we picked that up yesterday. All whites, all new uniforms. The uniforms here are not just all white, but also the logos have to be smaller, so it's really specific what you need to wear. So went and picked that up, and then late night practice last night, 6 p.m. super dark here. And then we went from here to, back to the Airbnb, chilled. Kind of had a leisurely morning, and then everything kind of got pushed back today. So yeah, back here now. I think you got some singles practice in this morning, and then now on to doubles.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling in. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Pretty. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it feels like a putting green.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so big thing for me is just to keep the level high like the whole week. And I think last year there was a dip in level. Just in like bigger moments or bigger matches, so I just got to be able to conquer that this year and play well in those moments and kind of use my age as experience and kind of use that as my mindset, you know. But yeah, playing free and trusting myself and in a good headspace, and I feel like I've done all the work, so now it's time just to put it together. Amen, baby. No, it's I feel like golf just took so much of my freaking passion in life last year, and it was like a new hobby, and I just have no moderation in life. I'm like a full addict, so anytime I find something new, I just dive fully in. That's kind of what I did last year. So I'm just trying to like remind myself this year what pays the bills. And so no, the last 2 weeks I didn't play much golf. It was funny because yesterday I had no expectations going into golf. I thought I'd play like shit, and I actually shot like a 39. I just played the front nine. The life was like 4 over and played super well. It's funny in golf when I have no expectations, even in pickle too. Like when I lower the expectations, I always play so much better, and I feel like it should be like that, but it totally is. You take the pressure off yourself and kind of get the monkey off the back. You play more free, and anyhow, so I'm gonna just focus on this year, just using golf as a minimal hobby, and just have it not take over my life. You know what I mean? Kind of keep God and family and pickleball front and center. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
All right, just had a great day on the courts. It's Tuesday here. One night mixed doubles match. Lacey and I cruised 11-0, 11-3. Always nice to get off to a good start. Got some men's practice in later on after mixed. Dekel and I haven't played together since I think last tournament we had together was like back in June. We played San Clemente. Dekel and I played the first half of the year last year. And I'm not gonna lie, it was my decision to go another way because Dekel wanted to play together for the full year. Anyhow, it's just nice to be back with Dekel. Dekel and I had some great results last year where we was like a top 3 team, and I think we ended off the year with like 7 or 8 medals in a row. But yeah, so good to get the band back together. Dekel's playing super well. He's like 6'4", 6'5", and just plays like a freaking monster, if you know what I mean. Massive serve, big forehand. His hands are heavy as could be. And I think something that Dekel has really done well the last year or so is just finding a lot more match toughness. And in those deeper moments, it seems like he's shining more and he's clutch. And he's just kind of trusting his stuff. So looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I got all 3 events, playing singles, mixed doubles, men's doubles, and hoping for a good start. But take a look here. This is kind of cool. So anytime we play Masters, Skechers always sends me all my whites. This is the one turn of the year where we always wear white, kind of like Wimbledon for tennis. I would say this is probably the more classy, prestigious tournaments that PPA puts on at Mission Hills Country Club. Beautiful venue. But something super exciting is that I've been working on a clothing line with Skechers now for the last year. They fully have let me like put my hands into it, and basically anything I wanted as far as colors, material, different cuts, it was all my decision, and I was very particular, very picky throughout the whole process, and I feel like it turned out freaking awesome. So I am here to show you some of the new stuff. So basically the material that we used for the tops, similar to other high-end brands, but we put our little spin on it. Stretchy, durable, lightweight, breathable, super thin, and it's seamless. Most of the performance gear that I rock, I love it for it to be seamless. That way you're not seeing the seams, and Skechers did a freaking great job of that. Anyhow, this is the tank, white and crispy. We also came out with a crew neck. We're coming out with the Henley as well. With me having, chest hats and all that, I love to like rock the Henley all the way down, zip it all the way down, show some chains, show some ink, if you know what I mean. And then for the shorts, I would say if there's one thing I'm extremely picky about, it's definitely shorts. I've always been a shorts guy. So something cool about the shorts that we designed with Skechers is lightweight, durable, but the outside short, not gonna lie, it's stretchy. It's not gonna feel like it sticks on your legs. We also made the pocket part of the short. There's a lot of brands out there that make a separate pocket that's not tied to the short, and not gonna lie, it kind of hangs around. It's not as sturdy, doesn't lay nicely on your leg. And so we made the shorts wide enough. We made them in 5s and 7s. Yes, the liner pops out the bottom. And what's cool too about these shorts is that it's got a nice little breathing vent in the back. That way I'm not getting a bunch of ass moisture, if you know what I mean. Even though I still sweat like a machine. But anyhow, I feel like we totally crushed it on the shorts. There's a certain type of way to make the liner, and Skechers did a freaking awesome job with making the liner. Sticks to your leg, but it's not going to overcompress your leg. And honestly, it just shows like the liner is like a part of the shorts. So thank you, Skechers, for listening to all my crazy ideas and all my crazy opinions. Also, too, take a look at the socks. I've always been a stripe sock type of guy. So we did 2 stripes, got the S logo. These are their performance socks. Yeah, I feel like it lays nicely with the ViperCore Pro shoe. They're not too heavy. They're super lightweight. And they give my foot just enough cushion where it's nice and comfortable. And last but not least, Skechers totally outdid themselves. I had no part or I had no say in the compression gear. So they just made a compression top. Pretty sweet. I'll be rocking this because it's going to be a little chilly here in Palm Springs this week. And then also, too, take a look at these. Boom. That's what I'm rocking right now. And Skechers right now, I'm not going to lie, they've totally dove into performance. They're making basketball shoes, soccer shoes, golf shoes, tennis shoes, football cleats. Pretty badass. So I feel like I'm kind of benefiting from them really diving into performance because they're starting to make a lot of cool stuff now. And take a look at this lifestyle top. This is the cloud suit. I had this in baby blue, I have it in dark blue, also have it in gray. So it just seems like Skechers is really catching on and listening to what the athletes want, and athletes want nice comfy stuff like this. And I'm a huge fan of sweatsuits or tracksuits, and not only does this come in shorts, but it also comes in sweats as well. Last little thing here, take a look here, sneak little preview. These are the new ViperCore Pro 2.0s. Yes, I had a say in these. It's pretty sweet. These guys are coming out here very soon, and my clothing is coming out as well. So I am more than excited to be with an awesome brand like Skechers.
What's your favorite food, do you think?
I'd say sushi or Thai food.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, being down in Mexico, catching fish, being able to like take your fish to a restaurant that night, there's nothing better, I'll tell you what.
Right.
Disregard the sea legs that you have after a full day of fishing. There's nothing better than catching a massive fish, fighting that sucker till the end, bringing it on the boat, and then once you're done fishing, like they chop it all up and put it in a bag for you. Then you can take it to a restaurant, Los Briles that night. They'll cook it freaking 5 different ways: garlic, grilled, Cajun. I think it's just like the principle of catching fish and then taking it somewhere. It's so fresh and it just tastes money. I'll tell you what, it freaking does. All right, it's dinner time at the McGuffin house here. Meg is at hot yoga right now. I've been trying to tell my wife, I'm like, hey, okay, you literally spend your whole day just helping children out, helping me out. She's the biggest helper. She's the most beautiful angel that I know, but she spends way too much time not focusing on herself. So my New Year's resolution for her is to, hey, just carve out like an hour and a half a day just to do you. That way you're not on your phone. Whether it's meditation, it's working out, hanging out with friends, whatever. So right now, we actually just dropped her off at hot yoga. She's in a 90-minute hot yoga class. Apparently it's 105 degrees with 40% humidity in there, so I guarantee she's probably suffering. And I'm not gonna lie, she's probably gonna be upset with me because I told her that from now on, when we travel, I'm gonna try to cook more. What we have here is some yummy food from DoorDash, actually a local place called Thai Smile. Anyhow, so she's gonna be coming home later, maybe a touch upset with me, but that's okay because I promised to cook the rest of the week. But as far as my diet, honestly, I try to average anywhere from like 150 to 200 grams a day of protein. Try to go less on sugar. I'm not drinking alcohol. I feel like if I'm doing that, I'm sleeping better, I have better mental clarity. Just my mental headspace is in a much better direction as well. So usually breakfast, it's like we do like 3 eggs with chicken or 3 eggs with steak or 3 eggs with hamburger meat. But we're just trying to go extra clean with our diet right now. So directly after this, I'll probably end up in the hot tub for 30 minutes, 5-minute plunge. I have these magnesium packets. I usually take magnesium at night. So this brand right here, kind of cool. I use these little packets. Pretty easy, not gonna lie. It's vanilla cream. Pop it open. It's just liquid. Dump it in your mouth. Takes like 3 seconds. I use magnesium at night. Anytime that I get IVs as well, I usually do like a Myers cocktail. Myers cocktail has like amino acids, magnesium, potassium, all that good stuff. We also do a ton of NAD, which is good for neuron function. This is glutathione. I usually do this in the morning, also good stuff. And then also I do lots of creatine. Creatine's good for HGH growth, good for your muscles, good for strength training, all that good stuff. So that's kind of my go-to. But I think right now it's time to dig in, eat some good food, stuff myself to the brim, tub plunge, and spend some quality time with wifey tonight since we don't have kids here, not gonna lie. I love bringing my kids, but travel days without the kids, 10 times easier. We've kind of mastered it because we've traveled so much with the kids. And what's funny about Banks and Mac is that they've traveled so much. They're actually like platinum members with Delta right now. So anyhow, so they have status. We usually fly first class, no flex by any means. Both wifey and I have been diamond members for the last couple of years. Anyhow, always nice to have my biggest support system here, which is my wife. But having the kids here definitely has made me a much better loser. Always nice to come back to the family, just to have like a normal routine at night, which feels like Coeur d'Alene after I come home from a tournament. But this tournament just kind of made sense. The kids are back in routine after the New Year's, so it just kind of made sense to keep them at home and keep them in a routine and back in preschool. So time to grub out.
Woke up today, smile on my face, may not go my way, still got my face, so I'll be okay.
This is Turner Grip. I've been using Turner since I was 12 years old, actually. Kind of cool. If you look at the face of Turner, you actually see my face on the cover. And growing up, Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras was like my heroes. They were like the tennis idols that I kind of looked up to. And actually, back in the day, when I was using Turner Grip, on the cover of Turner was Sampras and Agassi. So it's pretty cool that I get to be with Turner, and I've been with Turner for the last couple years now. And they shortened the overgrip for pickleball and threw my face on the cover. So shout out to Turner. It's the blue grip that doesn't slip. And for a sweaty boy like myself, I feel like the technology, it's one of the few overgrips out there where like when the overgrip gets wet, it actually gets stickier. So it definitely helps a sweaty piece like myself. So Blue Army is all we know.
Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Smile on my face, may not go my way, still got my face, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, we learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
Tyson McGuffin taking down Tyler Loong 11-3, 11-2. Tyson, great win out there.
Thank you.
It's a tough player with the lefty, and he does have a lot of different single style there. What do you really have to make sure you work on to get the win against him?
I think big thing for me is just kind of focus on 1-2 combos off the serve and the drive, apply a ton of pressure through that. I feel like last year I was spraying a bunch of returns. So if I can just keep the stinking return in, I can always find offense. So that's kind of like the end goal for me.
You ended the year strong in San Clemente. What are the process goals this year to ensure you have another fantastic year?
Yeah, I think give all glory to God. Keep wifey first.
There she is right there.
Keep my body healthy. So I think a big thing for me is just staying healthy, having some fun out here. For like the last 6 months or so, I kind of lost some passion. Just staying hungry, being willing to go to war, and just have some fun out there.
Well, we love watching you out here. Good luck. Congratulations today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
One thing you gon' learn about me, ain't nobody putting word like me. Can't drip, can't sauce like me. Whipping it up, I'm a major key. Got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now, watch me work. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless.
Like to hear. Life good?
Yeah, why don't you kick ass? Try.
I will, don't worry. Keep on taking that hardware.
I'm gonna try to do like you, baby.
Are you?
I'm gonna like you.
Take care, brother.
Sure, awesome. Here's the dude, look at this. Wannabe star.
Wannabe star. Love you. Take care. Good day in the office for me. It was a beautiful day here in the desert. Ended up going 3-0. Singles roll ended up winning like 1-2 or 1-1 or something like that. I feel like the first couple of days in the tournament, I'm more so just kind of getting myself comfortable, figuring out things I'm doing well, figuring out things I don't do well, recognizing like my panic button under certain pressure scenarios, and then just kind of using that to gain confidence and to bring my best stuff later on in the week. So round of 16 tomorrow, Dekel and I, let's see, we're playing Tyler Lung and Connor Garnett. Should be a good one. Mixed doubles, Lacey and I are playing Tyra and Christian, which is a great team. I think they're seeded like 6 or 7. And then tomorrow in singles, I'm playing J-Dub Johnson. J-Dub, you really never know who's gonna, or like what sort of J-Dub is gonna show up come singles time. There's certain days where he's red hot. There's certain days where maybe he doesn't bring his best stuff. I'm just gonna go into the match, focus on things I do well, have some fun out there, bring the passion, and yeah, I feel like if I don't miss like routine things in singles, if I'm not missing like routine volleys, if I'm pumping the serve in, if I'm being scrappy on the return and then finding a ton of offense off of the 1-2 combos, I feel like I'm a pretty dangerous cat out there and I can really pass anybody. So main thing for me in singles is just getting the ball as much as I can, serving as much as I can, but the best way to do that is by defending, getting stops on the return. If I can get stops, I can always find offense and I can pass a good majority of all the top dogs.